Good morning. I'm back to share another journal. This is for a young lady in my church who I have a deal with the young ladies in my church that if they fill up a journal, I will give them another one. And so this young lady has filled up her journal. Excuse me. And so she wanted blue. And so I've done varying shades of blue in this journal. It's a traveler's notebook size. We've got beautiful daisies on the cover, bloom. In the back, we've got graduated heart die cuts with blue hearts on them and a flower and BU. Seam binding for the closure, pretty baby blue. Excuse me. So there's pockets at the front and the back of the book. The one on the front is a collage with different butterflies and blues and blue stenciling on the blue stenciling. And this I got just for that blue dress. Isn't that so pretty? And I've turned it, it's a postcard, but it's kind of coded, and so it's hard to journal on. Near impossible. So I backed it with this vintage index card, added a postcard stamp. She can put a line there, have somebody's address, put a sentiment. She can mail this. That'd be awesome. Or she can journal on it. Okay, so we have over the page, and I just a scrap of paper that was left over from something, added a hole, reinforced it, and added this little dangle with sunflowers on it, and it's backed with more cardstock, so it's extra sturdy. And just goes over the page like so with a tiny paper clip. And there you go. On all of the pattern papers that I printed out lines on the backs of them. Some tabs out of seam binding. Tea-dyed lined paper. I found this old calendar page that had such intense blue skies, and I love lighthouses, so there you go. A label at the bottom that I've stamped on, a butterfly that is dimensional and blue. And then because it's a calendar page, I have put paper on the back and sewn around it, so she's got a place to journal. An envelope on this page with more daisies and beautiful blue flowers I thought were so pretty. It flips open. She's got a journal spot there with the blue butterfly stamp. A collage here, bloom where you are planted. Inside we've got a blue journal card, flowers on it. A collage journal card, live in the moment, laughed often, love unconditionally, and then a fussy cut little bird, and grid lines on the back. And this is kind of a post-it type thing, had some blues in there, so I added it. Hope everybody is doing well today, having a great day. I have two of these in this book. They're different journal cards with teddy bears on them. Each is a different teddy bear, and it's a piece of watercolor paper, so she can color it, she can watercolor, she can just color around the outside with watercolors. She can leave it as is and journal on it. Options there. More stenciling. I love this grid on one side and line on the other. I like that. A belly band. This is a journal card from Tsunami Rose. Believe You Can. And then I know she's a little older teenager, but I like these. Love God and love God with all your might, mind, and strength. So that's not just for children, I don't think. I think it's for everybody. So she can journal on those, color them, however she wants to use them. This is a Tsunami Rose journal card. Just breathe. And tucked behind it, we have a tag, with some stenciling, a lovely image from Mrs. Cox, and then vintage lined paper on the back. And then the journal card wraps over the page, so you've got a tuck spot on the opposite page as well. This is just as, what's the word? Oh my goodness, distressing that I've, played around with. I thought it turned out nice. I really don't know what I'm saying. I should just be quiet and let you see what there's to see. Burlap and lace digital, I love that. I've also added a paperclip, an altered paperclip with some sentiments on it, held in it, that she can use however she would like in the book. I just thought they were nice for her to have fun with the journal. I fussy cut out a blue bird, put it in the center of the book. She can add images here, quotes, however she would like to use that. There's some corrugated lines, kind of faint, but they are there. Another Tsunami Rose journal card with, I do believe this is also Tsunami Rose, a library card. Beautiful blue flowers on there, and grid lines on the back. Those are Tracy Fox. And then it also wraps to the other side. All things are possible if you believe. And another journal card. Tuck spot here. Good things take time. Grid lines in the back. More seam binding tabs. Stenciling. Here's the other bear. Also on watercolor paper. I know it's got a bit of purple in here, which is why I oopsed, but I'll tell you. But I got it for the blue, and it's on an envelope, and oops, I put a purple butterfly instead of a blue. Oh well. Acting on even a twig of faith, although it's got to grow it. On the envelope, and then inside, you've got a stamped journal card. Come to the garden. And this one I thought turned out really nice. This is on the journal card itself, and then I've stenciled the leaves and bluebirds on the leaves that kind of go with this little guy here, and then berries, red berries to go with all of the red over there, and grid lines on the back. Another post-it, blue. The other half of the calendar page, all of that gorgeous blue. And then we've got a dimensional butterfly on your nice deck chair there. You've got 3 pages of it. More stenciling. Just a scrap piece that I added. She can collage some more on there if she would like. Beautiful sunflowers. And another over the top at the back of the book. This is one of my favorite quotes. You are not unwanted, you are chosen. You are not unloved, you are to die for. You are not alone, you are his. And then we've got another sunflower dangle. It's just a beautiful piece of parchment. And then the pocket at the back, beautiful flowers. Some of them are blue. More stenciling at the top. You've got thoughts and doodles. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And she can journal on the back of that. And worship the Lord in the beauty of holiness. And that is the journal for the lovely young lady at church. I hope she likes it, and I hope you like this video. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.